So this is the part 2 of our complete data engineering mastery. We are initially looking into data engineering with SQL now. The part 1 we basically understood like what is SQL and what are the different dialects of SQL. And here it is another session where we are going to understand what is databases, or what is the complete structure of a database management system and how it works. This session basically is another session where we'll be just passing the information. From next session we'll be jumping into hands-on basic. Next session basically we are going to install MySQL into our system. Later we are going to create databases, tables, update them, and we have quite a lot of hands-on stuff left. Here we are going to understand what is DBMS basically, what is that? DBMS is a called as like database management system. Is basically an interface, a software which helps you to communicate with your data, that may be databases, tables, and all those stuff. So it's basically a software. So let's take an example of libraries. We all have these public libraries, or your college and your schools had libraries, right? So once you get into the library, it is something like a collection of, it's an organized collection of books, right? Books, magazines, resources, any informations like related to the libraries. So there you will be able to find items like books and magazines arranged in an order where it can be retrieved and managed, updated, and all those stuff can be done. The very same stuff is the database. Database is organized. Consider that is a bucket where you'll have all the data in the form of tables. So you'll be able to retrieve the data, all those things, all this organized data under this database, retrieve, manage, update, and all those stuff can be done. So then when you go further ahead, you see something like schema. So what is schema? Schema is basically a blueprint. Blueprint in the sense, a database schema is what which defines and tells what are the logical constraints like table names, fields, database to be used under that. So when we compare this with a library, it is something like that is an organized way in which, if you go to a library, you can see, right, a certain area will be completely concentrating on science related books, another area for magazines, another area for completely history related books. A kind of a blueprint of a complete database is called a schema. Similarly, when we come to that final stage, we see what is called as tables, the integral part of the database management system where all the data have been stored. So when it comes to tables, nothing but a simple example is Excel. So Excel will have data collected in rows and columns. Very similar here, we will have data which is collected in rows and columns with some headers. Those data will be stored under databases. So this information, whatever we have in the form of tables, we will be able to retrieve, update, view, and make decisions using this data with the help of this complete DBMS. So the complete DBMS consists of all these steps. So when it comes to SQL, we are going to use the DBMS, any RDBMS. Like here in our case, it is we are using MySQL to communicate with database tables, to perform certain actions, updates, and all those stuff. So hereafter, from next video, we'll be more on hands-on kind of stuff. We'll be looking into how to install MySQL into your local machine. Quite a lot of informations are lined up for you guys in data engineering and SQL. So please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and please press that bell icon that you get all my videos updated instantly as soon as I post. So see you in next part 3. Thank you. Bye.